Hey there, friends. Meteorologist Shane Smith here with you. It is Wednesday, December 21st, 2022. On the road still, but I wanted to take a quick minute and show you what is going on in the potential winter storm that's going to impact Kentucky Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There's a whole lot to talk about. So, right now, we are dry here in Kentucky. We can go out to the bigger picture, though. See, there's already some winter storm watches off to our northwest, blizzard watches and warnings across the upper Great Plains, and our storm system is on the board. Snow already falling right now back up into Montana, and this storm is going to dive through the nation's heartland over the next couple of days and arrive in Kentucky on Thursday and Friday. And when it rolls in, you are going to know it in a big, big way. We are talking the most potent cold front I have seen in my career. 15 years professionally doing this, and I have never seen a cold front like this. Well, you're saying, Shane, what do you mean? Okay, here we go. Let's break it down for you. GFS model rolling into Thursday. Thursday starts off dry across the Bluegrass. We may have a few pop up showers, rain showers, not snow, heading into Thursday. And then that front starts barreling towards the Bluegrass. And by this is going to be late Thursday night. We're talking about 11 o'clock at night, East Coast time. That front is right on top of Kentucky. In fact, we're going to switch that view real quick and take a look at that on the local level, just because I want you to see what that front looks like as it rolls through our state on Thursday night into Friday morning. So a little scattered rain action once again, but then boom, here comes that front barreling in. Now the GFS is a little bit faster than some of the models and a little bit more aggressive, but it's showing that front clearing the state by midnight and a band of heavy snow falling behind it, and then watching the potential of some wraparound snow kicking up on Saturday. Not looking like a ton right now, but the potential is there on that northwest wind. Let's take a look at the European model. It is not quite as aggressive as the GFS, but you can see it is still showing rain to snow early Friday. Temperatures dropping 40 degrees in the matter of 2 to 3 hours. This is going to be the most potent cold front of my lifetime. Wind gust 40 to 50 miles per hour. The Canadian model showing something very similar. Watch this. Wednesday, storm dives across the plain. Low intensifies, not quite as strong as the other models. Rain to snow on Friday and lingering snow potential into Saturday. Now, let's start talking how much snow we could see. The model's kind of all over the place. Here's the regional Canadian model. It's showing a good 2 inches for most of Kentucky, back up towards Louisville, Owensboro, pushing upwards of 4 to 5 inches. The global Canadian model, a little bit less for most of Kentucky, about an inch or two, a little bit more along the Ohio River. You're going to see that as a theme for most of the models. The latest NAM went really heavy in central Kentucky, 4 or 5 inches, Somerset, Lexington, London, elsewhere across the state, 2 to 3 inches, picking up on a quick, intense band of heavy snow, maybe even thunder snow possible as that front barrels in Friday morning across the state. The European model, one of the more conservative models right now, 2 to 4 inches along the Ohio River, less than that for most of the state. And then the GFS goes super, super aggressive. Wow, 7 to 9 inches for most of the state. But notice it is an outlier. Most of the modeling is not going that intense for the snow. And I don't think we will see that much snow. I may be wrong. I hope we don't see that much snow. But it's an outlier. The majority of the models are keeping things much more conservative. So here is my snowfall forecast as of now. I think for most of us, 1 to 3 inches. If you're within about 25 or 30 miles of the Ohio River, I'm going to bump that up 2 to 5 inches. That includes Louisville Metro, Covington Metro, and Owensboro Metro, and Paducah. 2 to 5 inches for y'all, 1 to 3 inches most of the state. Will this change? Absolutely. And I apologize. Maps a little bit on the crude side, working on getting some new software installed to do a little bit of a better quality map for you, but that's the best I got right now. But the snow is not the big story about this. The big story is the temperatures. We're going to flip back over to the models for a quick second and take a look at the GFS wind chills. And I want to just drive home the point that the bigger story with this storm is the cold. Watch what happens. Wednesday, we're chilly. We're starting off this morning, teens and 20s across the state. Highs topping out 30s, 40s in southern Kentucky. We go on into Thursday. Skosh warmer, 30s for lows, 40s for highs, but watch this front barrel in. This is wind chill temperatures. We're going in Lexington at 10 o'clock Thursday night, a wind chill of 37 to 1 o'clock -9, 9 degrees below zero. And in fact, by 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Central Time, 22 below by Friday morning. Then during the day on Friday, wind chills remain anywhere from 10 to 25 degrees below zero across the entire Commonwealth. Saturday morning, once again, 10 to 15 below. Wind chills warm up to 5 below Saturday afternoon. Christmas morning, wind chills 5 to 15 below. The afternoon, single digit wind chills. This Arctic air mass moving into the United States, one of the most potent cold air masses I have seen in December in my career. It is not often we talk wind chills that far below zero and air temperatures that are going to be in the single digits and teens. This is prolific cold heading our way, and that's going to cause some big time problems Thursday into Friday. When you drop that much cold air on wet roads, you're going to see a flash freeze. We are talking that the roads are going to turn to ice quickly, extremely quickly. So, Friday, if you don't have to travel across the state, I wouldn't. Let the road crews do their thing and hopefully get things to where we can get around on Saturday. Wraparound snow on Saturday, still some questions about that. I think we'll see a little bit, but with that kind of cold in place, it's not going to take very much moisture to create some real big snow. If the northwest wind hits us the right way off the lakes, look out. We could see a little surprise. I'm hoping we don't. I'm just throwing that possibility out there, something we're going to have to keep a close eye on. So, right now, my thoughts. Thursday, most of the day is okay, but you want to be off the roads in western Kentucky by about 6 o'clock Thursday evening, by central Kentucky, I 75 corridor by midnight, eastern Kentucky, 2, 3 in the morning on Friday, and stay off the roads all of Friday. Let the road crews do their thing. Saturday, hopefully, they can get them in decent enough shape. If you got travel plans for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, you can make them happen. But, folks, make sure you got an alternative source of heat. Make sure you got plenty of warm clothing, some non perishable food, and some extra supplies in your car if you're going to be traveling. And just make sure you're prepared at home to deal with the cold, because this is going to be some of the coldest air we have seen in a long time in the Bluegrass State. So that's all I got for right now. I will have more updates later on in the week as we track this storm. Be sure to follow my Facebook page, Meteorologist Shane Smith. I'll post a couple updates there. Should have another video here on the YouTube channel probably on Thursday. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. And until next time, take care and stay weather aware.